Gonna click on start in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, welcome back everybody to the No Sunflower Challenge of Plants vs. Zombies. We're starting on Adventure Level 4-1. I am NintendoCapriSun, in case you didn't know, but you probably did, but it doesn't matter, and we're done with the singing episode. So that's a huge relief to be done with that. But how much of a relief is it really when we got all this to contend with? Well, I don't know yet. We're going in with 0 sun, so like there's nothing we can do here. Like we just have to take... Oh god, there's gonna be... Well, I mean we have these. These are also 0, but they also charge extremely slow. We're also gonna have the fog itself, which we're not gonna be able to get rid of at all. So I know I talked before like, oh, couldn't you just plant cactuses? But it's like, no, you can't, because these are the night levels. You get no sun. All you got is the 50 that you start with, so maybe kelp. Just in case of extreme emergencies. But I can't see myself using squash even. You would use it all up. I mean, even a potato mine's probably more of a better plan than that. I guess I'll take other stuff that could potentially be useful, but I can't see it being. Or even these maybe? I don't know though. It's just because of their long range and everything. I do like them because of that. But if you have to spend sun to get them, then I don't know, so... Either way, we got what we got, so let's do it. Let's see what happens. We have the rake too, so there's that. This doesn't even start charged up yet, so... Oh boy. Who can forget this music? First things first, just get every row established. Just get everything established first. And make sure, make double dong sure. I don't think 4-1 and 4-2 are going to be much of a problem. I think 4-3 is where it's going to start getting... Oh, you can just hear the sound. You just know what happened there. You don't even have to second guess. Also, at least in these early levels, the fog doesn't start too far in, but when you get to those later levels, it's going to be covering most of the screen. It's going to be like, ugh. So, let's get these all, get everything established here. I mean, you only have 2 plants to really worry about. It's mushrooms and these. And that's all you can really do. So in that sense, I can't help but feel like this might actually be easy because you only have to keep track of 2 plants. There's so little that you actually have control over. And with less control means less responsibility, which means good for me because I am not a responsible person in this game, as we've well seen before. The most important thing is just keeping things established. And taking care of the occasional fuck, you know? As long as you can be there to take care of the occasional fuck, then you're usually okay. Then again, well, sometimes you can see, like, with the cone head here, you can see it coming before he gets there. So that's helpful. But conehead's in the water, though. I can only imagine. And at this point, I think planting him all the way back to the back row is probably, or back column, rather. Uh-oh. Those things. I am worried about those, but I think they might be able to kill him before they get a chance to... Die, thank you. Hey, that wasn't so bad. As long as they don't get a chance to explode, because then they just wreck everything that's sitting there, everything that's around you. And that ain't good if they can do that. But if you start to see bucket heads on these levels, though, jeez Louise, man. I have to start planting another row up here, another column up. Because otherwise I'm going to run out of space back here. It's just that I like to be able to see what's happening. I feel like as long as I keep everything back here, I can do that. So far, we're fine here, it seems, but it seems. It only seems. You never really know for sure, do you? I mean, at this point, with this planted here now, we have everything covered on land. Like, land is as covered as it's ever gonna be. Like, there was a part of me there that instinctively wanted to say, okay, let's start planting walnuts now, but no. Maybe not. Maybe not plant walnuts, because you need your sun for possibly other things. Conehead's in the water. This is where it sucks, because now... Oh wow, they didn't get eaten. Cool. Okay. I wonder if maybe these take longer to eat than the others because of their little military hats. It'd be kind of cute if they... Oh, man! That's not good if you're gonna start spawning up in the middle of the screen now. I wonder... This might be a good time. Yeah, let's do it. Get rid of the other one. I'm gonna lose as few of these as possible. I can't... Like, you might say, well, go ahead and let them get eaten, but, like, with how slow they charge, I don't think it's worth it. Planting these further in, like deeper into the fog where we can't see. Well, never mind. There's the plantern. The plantern. Anyway, sorry. Just nothing like a good cackle, though, you know what I mean? So let's get the most important stuff here. I didn't even take lily pads last time, did I? I don't know if I need them, though. Like, lily pads are only when you were playing something on top of them. We got football players, man. Boy. What am I even doing? Like, there's no point in picking... Well, it's the kelp, obviously, but... Anyway. Alright, so 4-1 wasn't bad. 4-2 is not going to be bad. But the fog is already almost an entire square further in than it was. And that ain't good! Do what we did before, I guess. This might be another one of those boring parts where we're just, you know, doing elementary stuff here. So far as gameplay, not exactly the most riveting section, but what are you gonna do? I want to say that maybe the plantern might actually be worth it to use. But it's just gonna get eaten, though. Then you're gonna be back to where you were before. The plantern does nothing besides provide visibility, which is ultimately a moot point. In terms of actually killing zombies, it does nothing, so... And you just can't afford to spend sun on that kind of crap. The plantern is a luxury, right? Not a necessity. Yeah, let's start planting these a little further in here. Just so. Just so, you know? I don't know why, just so. You can kind of still see them. It's just that I like to be able to tell how much of my defense has been destroyed, and it's harder to tell when you can't see some of it. You can still see it here, though, I guess, in this row a little bit. So, as far as that goes, just keep that up. Gulp. I heard that gulp. It's rather painful, too. Let's get ready to put out the next Milo. The Milo notice here. Alright, looks good, looks good. Let's keep everything sheltered away. Gulp. Alright. You did nothing, zombie. The damage that you did was as nothing to me. And to those around me. Just keep it up, keep it up. Keep up the good times, man. Also collect your money. Oh wow, look how close these two are together. I think there is a little bit of a variance on where you can actually plant stuff on a square. It's kind of cool that they did that, though. So it doesn't look so mechanical, you know? Like Link to the Past's overworld. It is clearly just a tic-tac-toe board. Never mind. Said enough about that before already. Hell, even on the guide, like, it divides it into a tic-tac-toe board when it shows you where everything is. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about Link to the Past. Why are we talking about Link to the Past right now? Link to the past, you know? Anywhere we're in danger. Alright, where's the gimmick? Where's that football player at? Where's Brett Favre? Can't see those zombies through the words. Shoot! Oh, here he comes with his box. He's going to go in box punching time. Poop on the toilet. He's gonna sit on the toilet. He has to go because he had beans. Oops, now he's farting. Now he is dead. He dropped some money. I'm gonna take his money and I am going to the store now. Going to get some groceries for me. Let's get some Cheez-Its. Alright, we have 4 water guys on the water rows. That's good. We also have 6 full rows of puff shrooms here. Not too bad. Even 6 though is not going to be enough to take out a football zombie, so maybe I should have put those, I should have put potato mines in my arsenal, because I didn't do that. I mean, we have the walnut if we need be. Like to block the football guy, I mean, but I'm not gonna be able to see him, though. I think it's worth a walnut, though, to not lose a lawnmower. Just in case 2 of them show up on the same row. I'm already worried about this later. Can't even tell what's being eaten over here. That's the scary part, is when you hear your stuff getting eaten and you can't see what's getting eaten. And it's just like, ugh. Gulp, I heard the gulp. And here he comes to sing some more songs. Oh, no, I'm stupid. Here comes a conehead in the water, and he's gonna get killed, but before he does, he will eat one. I hope he doesn't, but he did anyway, and I do really hate that. Because if something shows on row 3, oops, now we're stupid. That's what I was hoping wouldn't happen, but, well, you see how it went. You know, I hate it when you're right. Anyway. Yeah, let's keep going. I mean, I guess that's one luxury the Planterin would afford us, is being able to see Mr. Football before he shows up. Or at least what row he's on. I mean, you can even go so far as to squash him, I guess. There's something in there I can see. I don't know what's going on. It's like, all you can see is their eyes. It's kind of scary. Probably gonna have nightmares about that tonight. Every time I think about something for like 5 seconds during the day, I'm always scared that that's gonna be the thing I dream about that night, because a lot of times, and I don't know if this happens to everybody, but a lot of times I'll dream about something because I thought about it for like a really short period of time throughout the day. And I understand that dreams are like your brain's way of sort of taking out the trash, metaphorically speaking. So, you know, that would be something that would fall under the category of trash, would be something you thought about for like 5 seconds. Something where you don't really have any use for the information, whatever information you gathered from thinking or looking at said thing for 5 seconds during the day. So then when that happens, I look at something I think about for 5 seconds, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna dream about that tonight. It never actually happens, but it's still weird to think about. Ooh. Oh man, look at them go. Is it maybe worth it to help one of them? Oh, there's a... You know what? I'm gonna squash him. I'm actually gonna do that. I'm not sure if that was the smartest idea, to be honest, but I'm surprised those coneheads in the middle didn't get further in. But look at that! 4-2 was nothing. That was only 14 minutes. I guess we can afford to do 3. Yeah, let's do 3. So what do we not have? Last time we didn't have those potato mines last time. The problem with the potato mines is, like... Oh, there they are. There's Balloon Zombie right there, so... I guess this is where the RNG kicks in a little bit here. I mean, if I die to RNG, I'm not gonna be mad about that. Even though I should be, but you haven't chosen any plants to fight off balloon zombies. Are you sure you want to continue? No! I am absolutely not sure. So we're just gonna do what we usually do here. Because after all, what else can we do? This world's probably gonna be a little more boring than I expected. Like, it's gonna be a big challenge, but it's challenging for the wrong reason, though. You're relying too heavily on other things that are out of your control. Notice, like I said before, less control means less responsibility, so hey. Doesn't mean it's gonna be easy, though. But it won't make you happy. It's a peaceful night now, here we go again. We will be stupid, my friends. Because there is no way to guard against the trends. I had to make it rhyme. I had to do it in time. I had to do it on the stroke of a dime. I sound like Weird Al singing that song now. I sound like Weird Al. What a name. What a game. Simon Belmont is in Smash. But I could sing like this and it might be so, but I need to, but I'm trying to follow the rhythm of the song, but I can do that because I know it's really stupid and I... Oh, there you are. There he is. So the only way is lawnmower. Which is stress-inducing, but yeah. So the idea is you just have to hope that they don't put two of them on the same row. The two of them don't show up on the same row. Because if they do, you're basically screwed. So as long as they don't, though, you're okay. The problem is I don't think they can appear on the water rows, which means the odds are 1 in 4 instead of 1 in 6. Which is slightly unfortunate, but what can you do? Hey, we could get lucky. Maybe they do show up on the water rows. I don't actually remember. I want to say they don't, but maybe they do. So if they do, that would certainly be nice. Not like in the vanilla game, but at this point I'm ready to look at the vanilla game and say, what are you complaining about? You got all that sun, you can do anything you want. How could you possibly think this is hard? This never was that hard of a game, though, to be honest. It's always been kind of on the easy side. This guy's on row 5. I'm not sure how many of these total there are in this round. Hopefully it's not too many, but I tell you, that's 2 already. There's probably going to be more. Well, is that the final wave? That was the final wave, though. I think it was. Also, we got a problem here. What are we going to do? Can I one-shot him, or just wait for the lawnmower to get him? Here. Nope, that didn't work. Well, we tried. And level 4-3 is done. The RNG gods were nice to us. But you can rest assured that in future rounds, it ain't gonna be like that, y'all. It ain't gonna be like that at all. That was only 2 of them. There's gonna be more than 2 in the future. The best you can hope for is that 2 of them, if they show up on the same row, they show up back to back, so that a single lawnmower takes them both out. You can always hope for that, because there's no other way. There is literally no other way to take them out. But that brings us to level 4-4. And they're here too, so... Also, we have we have dolphins on this one too. I don't think the dolphins are going to be nearly as relevant, though. Because first of all, there's nothing we can do about them anyway. They're just going to jump over these guys right here and get trailed by the ones behind them or whatever. Still, the balloons are the worst threat, so whatever. We'll deal with that later. Next time on Plants vs. Zombies No Sunflower Challenge.